Hi folks, Rich Bassini coming to you today with a sneak peek video for May 16th. It is Tuesday and these are the items that will be listed on eBay. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up. If this is the first time coming to my YouTube channel, I do sneak peek videos, demo videos, and intro videos, and this one here is a sneak peek video. And without further ado, let me get started. First thing I got over here is a wireless headset here, wireless headphones I should say. I believe to be brand new. Why they're wrapped like this I don't know, but it looks like the original packaging. It looks like no one ever took them out to play with them or try them out. But you get the air cushions over here, and here's the headset itself, and here's the I guess the connector for it, to sync it up. Okay, so we got that there going. All right. I also picked up, if you're a Peanuts collector and you like Peanuts memorabilia, I picked up this here, Lucy from the Charlie Brown. I think you guys might remember this here when she was doing that there. Good Advice. You remember that one? I don't know if you know. I watched pretty much all the Peanuts characters, the cartoons and stuff, and I remember this. I remember when they did this show here and she was doing that. It's pretty interesting though, folks. But over here you can see it's from Hallmark. Okay. And it's from the Peanuts Gallery or whatever. Okay, so we got that going on in case you're interested. I'll put this over here so it don't be damaged. I also picked up a nice camera which I'll be doing demos on. There were quite a few things I'm going to be doing demos on, folks, just to let you know. I picked up this nice HP PhotoSmart M627 digital camera. I'm including with it the cable that syncs up to it. You could upload the pictures onto your computer by USB. It comes with the little tag here telling you information about it. It's over here, 7.7 megapixel, 24x, let's see, 24x digital zoom. It also has a 2.5 screen, display screen. Okay. And what's the other thing it's got over here? And then it's got a short battery. Well, the battery, it talks about the battery life in here. These take 2 AA batteries, just to let you know, folks. So you don't have to really worry about it. I don't have an AC adapter for it to check it out. For you to get. You could probably pick one up. I think it takes. I'm not sure. I just want to read it with the magnifying glass. That's what I'm going to get old, right? I believe it's a 5 point something volt. I see. Lighting's poor in here too. That's another thing too. That's bad. Yeah, it's a 5 volt. I thought so. DC and 5 volt. So if you did want to get the the AC adapter for it, you could, I guess, but it's 5 volt. You really don't need it. They do recommend though for these type of cameras to get rechargeable batteries, I guess, lithium. I got regular batteries in there, Duracell I believe is in there, or some other make, but it does the trick. You don't have to worry about that. But that's what we got going on with that. And again, it comes with the USB cable to sync up to the camera, to your computer, and you could upload your pictures on the computer. That's what I did with this here when I tested it out. So that works. I also picked up here, folks, in case you're interested, a nice Sony, this is the Sport Discman ESP2, and I'm including with it Samsung earbuds. So if you're interested in that, in this unit here, it's really nice and clean. It's been tested, it works so far. I hope it stays working. No, the reason why I'm saying it is because sometimes when you go to thrift stores, you get a hit or miss. Sometimes you get them that do work, or they power up at the thrift store, and then when you bring them home, they don't work. That's what's happening right now. I think I have, I think either 2 or 3 that right now they are clean condition, but I end up selling for parts because either I'm not working them right or there's something wrong. They make like a clicking sound, so you can't really get them to play. But this one was tested and it works great. I will do a demo on this as well. Okay, moving right along. I picked up another one of these, a nice Sony Dream Machine clock radio. Again, I'll probably do a brief intro on this here, showing you that it does work, it powers on. I sold quite a few of these here. They are pretty good. Sony's a good brand. I like my Sonys and Panasonic. Those are the brands I usually like to deal with when it comes to electronics. Sometimes I have sold in the past, I think, a couple Panasonic compact displays. So, but this one here I want to hold. This one here I want to put on eBay, of course. And like I said, it was tested and it works good. Okay, moving right along with that. Here I picked up. Now I have one of these brand new in a package on eBay listed right now. This one's not listed. This is going to be a pre-owned one. I don't have a price point for it. It does have batteries, but they're not included. I only put the batteries in to test it, and I did print out a label to show you that it does a print. And when I do power it on, you can see my name is on there. I'm not going to print it on because I don't want to waste tape. That's why I saved this. But you can see it says Rich on there, and that's what I printed out. You know, when I do a demo, I'm not gonna keep printing because you waste the tape, and this stuff is expensive too, I believe. I don't think the tape is that cheap, so that's why I saved this piece from it. It's this did come out from this printer. Okay, so that's what I got going on. This is a nice, clean condition. Okay, if you're looking for a P-Touch, this is really nice. Kind of heavy unit too. It's pretty solid, very solid unit, very heavy. Okay, so we got that going on with that. And I also picked up a nice Sony digital. This is the Sony two-line. It's a two-line. Sony, of course, two-line cordless telephone with answering machine, and it's a system SSP 8972, digital 900 megahertz, and it's got line 1 and line 2 in there. If you have a two-line, you could still use this. You don't have to have a two lines in your house, folks. If you don't have it, don't get the be on the impression like, oh, I can't buy the phone. It's a two-line phone. You don't. I have a two-line phone. It doesn't mean anything. You could still use this here. This has been tested so far. It works. I will definitely do a demo on it, an intro on it as well, and to show you that it does work. It receives calls and stuff like that. I charged the phone very briefly, and it powers up. But I don't know if how the charge is going to hold on here. I didn't let it charge overnight. I just gave it a brief charge, and so far it's still holding up. So that again. Now, if you are the lucky buyer of this phone, I can't tell you how long the battery is going to last, so you may have to pick that up for yourself, or just keep it close by. I don't know. I don't know how long the battery will last. Okay, if you are the lucky buyer, the unit itself, the base is very clean. It's a very clean based unit. The battery in this phone is in the back over here. Okay, I just gotta push down on it. Okay, and this is how it comes out. Right, like that. It would slide in like that. Now, here's the thing now, folks. Now, the base, I believe it takes the same type of battery, right? But it doesn't have it in there. Well, I don't think it does go in there. Let me see. No, it doesn't look like it takes it in there. You would think it goes in there, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it fits in there 100%. Let's see. No, nothing's going on. So I don't know. Maybe this might take a special battery. It doesn't have a special. It doesn't have a battery in here in the base. Okay, but the phone does charge up, so I guess that would be like for battery backup, So, but that's the deal with that there as far as that part goes. And there's no battery that comes in there. And these, you do not put any double A's in there. You would have to probably most likely get one of these type. And you could probably get them off of eBay, I believe. You have to do your own research on it, folks. But it does not come with that. I will do a demo with that, explain that as well. However, this one does fit into the handset. Again, the two little probes over here, and you get the two little there, and it would just slide in like that. And let me see here, just want to make sure, like that. And you put this in here like that, and just lock it in, and that's the way it would close up. And again, it says over here, channel searching. I don't know if you can see that. It says channel searching. And I'll let this charge up for probably, I don't know, maybe about an hour. So I don't know how long the battery life is on this here, folks. I'll be honest with you. But I will do a demo on this. Nice phone. It comes with the AC adapter as well. Okay, so you definitely get the Sony. It's a Sony AC adapter too. The reason why I'm specifying is because sometimes I have to match them up. Sometimes in a thrift store you just get this and you don't get this. So then you got to look around and see which one you got. With these type of phones, anytime you're matching up an adapter, make sure you're getting the right voltage. Like if this one here is a 5 volt, this is a DC and 9 volt. Yeah. So what I would do is search around in the thrift store and look around for a 9 volt AC adapter, and 9 out of 10 it should work. It's always nice to have the original. This one here is Sony. This is a Sony adapter, so you'll be getting that with this, with this unit. I'm gonna put this to the side over here, and I picked up 2 printers, and let me just show you with this one here. I'm not going to do a demo on this one. I'm going to do a demo, but I'm not going to do a demo now. This one here is a real nice printer, heavy as anything. I don't know what it is, if it's made of lead or whatever. This one here is the HP Envy. It's a real nice printer. When you push the button over here, this here retracts. It comes out automatically. Okay, here you got where you put your micro card in here. You got some here, SD card. Here's a USB connector. It's a manual flatbed scanner, and I think, folks, I think this is glass. I'll be honest with you, I'm not familiar with the HP as far as Envy. I didn't know they make this type of thing. It's nice and clean inside. The overall condition of this item is clean. It's got like that it looks like it's got a green wood on there, simulated wood, but it's glass. You can feel it. It feels like glass. I believe it is glass. And the unit is heavy. I would have to, if I had to take the estimation, I would say this thing's at least 15 pounds. Okay, maybe even more. I don't know. But that's what we got going on here. And I will do a demo on this as well. It comes with the USB cable, and it also has, of course, the power cable for it. And that's what we got going on with that. So I'm going to put this one down, show the other one. I got another printer. Here I am thinking I wasn't going to sell printers, but I'm back to this again, right? Well, you know what it is? I only like to get printers when they're in clean condition. You know, I don't want to buy stuff that's old and dilapidated and stuff like that. It's got chips and scratches on it. This one here is another one here. This is the Brother printer here. And this is the, I don't mind the cloth, folks. I just don't want to scratch my desk. This one here is the Brother MFC J14W. Yeah, 415W. It's wireless. That's what that W stands for. I realized that when I bought the, actually, I picked up a printer. I have one I'm selling right now. It's my original printer. It's the, printer, let's see, HL2240. That's the one I bought. I have it online right now. I'm selling that one. And, you know, I decided to keep the other one. The Brother one I have is the 22, I think, 70 DW. And the DW stands for duplex and wireless. I don't know if this is a duplex system here. I can't tell you. I got to look at the specs on it. It is a nice printer. Very clean. It's a very clean printer, considering. Pre-owned. It's nice. It's going to need cartridges, as always. Like, you know, not all, well, I can't say always. I have another Brother that I have online right now that I have on listed, and that's being sold for $199. But I installed new cartridges in there, and I did a live installation on them too. So I hope somebody would buy that printer because before the ink dries out. But there are brand new cartridges installed in that printer, and that's a good printer too. I think you would like that one there. I don't know the price point on this one here. This is a pretty clean printer too. This, like I said, this is going to need ink. It's going to need ink cartridges as well. I will definitely do a demo on this here. But anyway, folks, I don't want to get too much into this here. Again, this is a sneak peek video. It's like the demo video. That's why I'm not going to start demoing everything here. If this is the first time comes to my channel, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you'd love to subscribe, you know, please do. And if you like what you get out of these videos, that they're helpful to you, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments you want to share with me, or there's anything, you know, if you need any additional information on these particular items, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can contact my personal email address, which is rjpacini@verizon.net. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. And you know, in case people are wondering why I do these videos, demos and intros and sneak peeks, these videos are for the potential eBay buyers. You know, if you come across this right now, you landed on this YouTube channel, it's because something caught your interest. You may have seen, you know, maybe you've seen the title on there, whatever, Brother Printer or the HP Envy, and maybe that's what brought you here. You know, Metatags or whatever they call it there. You know, when you have those things set up in your tag line, you know, your description, you know, sometimes you click a button on, or if you're searching for something, it'll bring you to a particular website, or in this particular case, my YouTube channel, because I'm selling these items. But I just want to also note too, I noticed there's a lot of buyers out there. Well, I call them potential buyers, but a lot of people viewing out there. They're watching, and I'm not making a plea for the people watching to please buy my merchandise, but I noticed some of the people been watching for a long time. And the reason why I'm saying it, because I know that, and how I know they've been watching for a long time, is because I keep relisting the same items over, and I keep seeing the same amount of people watching it. Listen, if there's something that, you know, I encourage people to make an offer. You know, if for all potential buyers, if you land on my website, I'll leave a link to show you that. I'll click it on the bottom for you guys to click onto it and check it out. If you see items on there and it says make a best offer, please make a best offer. I mean, what do you got to lose? I mean, if it's something that, if you give it such a low ball figure, let's say I'm selling this for $20. I'm just using an example, not going to sell for $20, but let's just say I'm selling this printer for $20, and you say to me, I'll give you 10 for it. Come on. A few dollars here and there I'll play around with, but don't say like half the price, because I'm not making anything on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the whole idea is selling and buying this stuff is to, of course you're going to buy it to make a little profit on it, but I mean, don't lowball the offer so low where I'm just going to hit the decline button. Make it appealing. If I put this thing in for like $40 or $39.99, whatever you say, well, how about $35 for it? I could probably lead away with that there, maybe a $5 bill here and there. But I mean, if you're going to give me something ridiculous, I'm just going to hit the decline button. I'm not saying it's to be mean or to be funny, but it's no sense to me. It doesn't pay for me to even respond to you counter offer. And the reason why I don't want to counter offer is because you already made your low figure. You already made your offer. So if you're saying, let's say, like I said, again, if I'm selling for $20 and you say I'll give you 10 for it, I'm not going to counteract to you. I want it on 15. I want 17 for it, 18, whatever. I already tried to counter offer like that. I tried to counter offer with a buyer on some other item I was selling, and I only asked for $1.50 more, whatever, and buyer declined it. The buyer didn't want it. I mean, for $1.50, if it was $1.50 more, something like that, or maybe even $2, didn't want it. I can't take the offer. So if you're gonna make an offer, I can't make it where you're so low where I'm gonna take a loss on. I can't do that, because then it wouldn't pay for me even be in this business. But if you landed on this channel, there must have been something that caught your eye. You probably seen something, like I said again. You probably typed in brother or this printer model, and it brought you to my YouTube channel. If you see stuff you like, you see items on there that have best offers, please make a best offer. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You make a best offer. If it's too low, I'll decline it. If it's something I think that's worth it, I'll counter offer with you. But don't bypass it. I mean, you never know. Give it a shot. I know a lot of people out there. There's a lot of potential buyers out there. I know they're searching. They're hunting for a good price, and I don't blame them. Listen, I do the same thing. I recently upgraded from an Android to an iPhone. My daughters have it, and I think they're good phones to have. I like it. It's the first time I ever had an Apple product. Then my other daughter had an Apple iPad. She gave me an iPad. She didn't want her old one. And I kind of like the iPad, the Apple products in that respect. I'm not going to go buy a MacBook. I use HP for that's my main computer. I have an HP laptop. A desktop is what I'm talking on. I have an HP webcam I'm using. I also have an HP Photo Smart printer. So I do like my HP products. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Apple. They're nice computers and stuff like that, but they're a little more pricey than HP in some cases, to be honest with you. I know you could shop around and probably get them cheaper, but I'm happy with my HP products. But again, if you see stuff you like here, folks, please don't hesitate. Make an offer, And I will drop a link in there on the bottom of the comment there where you can click it on and see what I have, Just browse, check it out. If you don't like what you see, that's fine. You don't have to. No one's telling you to buy anything. I'm just give it a look, check it out, and please, like I said, I welcome the best offers. I notice, like I said, I notice a lot of buyers out there get a lot of views on quite a few things, so you can see for yourself. I'm sure you see the same things I'm seeing when you do the listing. You'll see there's so many people watched it, so many people are looking, so many views it got. I believe you could see that stuff, those stats. So that's basically it. But anyway, folks, thanks again for stopping by. And again, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you a subscriber, like I said earlier. And if you like what I do with these videos, you think they give a little insight and kind of help you out with certain things, give them a thumbs up. And again, if you need to contact me, please, you can contact my email address. It's rjpacini@verizon.net. And I will talk to you guys soon. And you have a great day. Thanks again, guys, for stopping by. Bye.